No, these donuts.
Oh.
Oh, right. It says we're live.
You mean everything to me because I know you mean everything to Christ. And Christ means everything to me.
I called on the Lord. I said, "Man, Father, this is real. Will you watch over me? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you call for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the law, they doing it. You said under your house shine, they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
You're in front of the Israeli School, Universal Practical Knowledge, the Philadelphia Division, here at 3226 Cheltenham Avenue in Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the school right now, getting a description of the 12 tribe sign that's been painted by one of the brothers that was in the school: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Isupk. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Shalom. Shalom. You've been waiting for this day, so this day has finally come. A lot of you have been wondering where this knowledge that you've been hearing is coming from, and the powerful truth that you've been hearing, how this was established. Well, we finally were able to arrange for the priests to come down from New York and spend some time with us. And I'd like to introduce them if I can. These are some great brothers. We're very glad to have them with us. We want to make them feel as warm as possible, because this is their work and the extension of their work and what they've laid down some time ago. I'd like to introduce, first of all, priest and Sixth Shield General, 4th in command in the nation of Israel, Lahab. I'd like to salute this brother. Macho. Barak. Yeshabim, which means sit. And I'm going to turn it over now to Priest General Lahab.
Come on, brother. I'd like to say this, starting off, we're very impressed at your school here, and we're very impressed to see that the brothers and sisters in Philadelphia think enough of the Most High and the Bible and the truth and your nationality to be a part of this, because most of the brothers and sisters are running from the truth.
Shalom, Lord Christ, Israel's priest, officer of the 1,000 Katab. I got my right hand man, Shari-Wan. And this is your Isupk Sabbath Service. We're gonna go ahead and get started.
La Yasharala, which means to Israel. Amadium, which means stand. Sarpan Yahak Wadam, which means to turn and face the east. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwathka, Saba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan Lanao, Lakam, Kal, Yawom, Wasalak Lanao, Kabwath now, Kasalak now, Kabwath now, Wala'ah, Sabaya now, Manasaya 1, Abor, Hawashaya now, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatha Parah, Lavalamium, Aman.
In the English, our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
This is the Hakak prayer in the Hebrew. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Baba Kushah. Nathan Lanao. Hakak. Larpa'ah. Kal Makalah. Lakal Madawa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. Lahakwayim. Hamathium. Hakak. Al Rakawath. Hatama'ala. Lagar Shan. Shem Yahweh Shai. The water Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power.
The
power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
This is bless Israel in Hebrew. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Barak Lanawa. Wayasharala. Wahabayah. Sapariah. Shem Yahweh Shai. The water Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Hahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Wa'aratazah. Al Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayishan, Shawmar, Yasharala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazolka, Al Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wairak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makol Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza Athka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'atha, Wa'id Awalum.
In the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
My
help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasharala.
Shall
neither slumber nor nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out,
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in,
From this time forth.
from this time forth,
Even forevermore.
and even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim.
Allahayim.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Daliyamaka.
Al Thakarash.
Al Takarash.
Wa Al Thashakwat.
Wa all Tashakwat.
Al. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wamashana.
Wamashana.
Yaka.
Yaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Imaka.
Al Amika.
Ya'arim Yamwa.
Ya'amim Yamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Waya.
Waya.
Sayaitazawa.
Sayaitazawa.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakankidam.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharala.
Shum Yasha'ala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'aitazawa.
Nawaitazawa.
Lab.
Lab.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al Yakar.
Al Yakar.
Baryath.
Baryath.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahohoya.
Ahohoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamai.
Wayashamai.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Palashah.
Palashah.
I'm Yashabi.
I'm Yeshabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Lahum.
Lahum.
Kamadia.
Kamadia.
Kasiyasa Ra'ah.
Kasayasa Ra'ah.
Kayabia.
Kayabia.
Banakor.
Banakor.
Kwayashwan.
Koyashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Ba'ayanda Ra'ah.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Shayathama.
Sha'athamu.
Nadiyamawa.
Nadiyatmawa.
Ka'irab.
Ka'arab.
Wakazabak.
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 Wakatazal.
Wakatazal.
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai.
Kal Nasiyakama.
Kal Nasiyakama.
Ashur.
Ashar.
Amorwa.
Amarwa.
Nayarashah.
Nayarashah.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ath. Na'awat.
Na'awat.
Allahayim.
Allahayim.
Allahayah.
Allahayah.
Shayathama.
Sha'athamu.
Kagolgala.
Kagolgula.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rakah.
Lapanya Rakah.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Saba'ira Ya'ira.
Kaba'ira Ya'ira.
Wakala Haba.
Wukah Halabah.
Thalahat.
Falahat.
Haryam.
Harayam.
Kantharadapma.
Kantharadapma.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Wabasawapathka.
Wabasawapathka.
Sabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'ah.
Mala'ah.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Qualawan.
Kwayawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shumka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahowa.
Wayabaho.
Aidiyai.
Ayai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabakar.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayada Iwa.
Wayadawa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shumka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Ayawan.
Ayuman.
Alcohol Rataza.
Alcohol Rakazai in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace and be not still, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace and be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
thy
thy enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee,
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the
have
head.
lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden
and
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come
Come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a
from
nation,
being a nation,
that the name of Yasha'Allah
that the name of Yasharallah
may be no more remembered.
may be no more in
For
remembrance.
they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee,
are confederate against
the
thee,
tabernacles of
the
Edom
tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
at the
Kizon,
brook of Kizon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like
and
Oreb,
like Zeb,
and like Zeb.
yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Zabah,
and as Almunah,
and as
who
Zalmunna,
said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
Let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of Yahweh and possess possession.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled.
And troubled.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Are the most high.
Are the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth. This is blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai.
Barakatha Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Maya Aka Allah.
Wa Maya Aka Allah.
Wa Allahayim.
Wa Allahayim.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Alawak Yahana.
Alawak Yahana.
Ha Alawapium.
Ha Alawapium.
Ha Suranium.
Ha Suranium.
Aquatazayanium.
Aquatazayanium.
Hakaya Yalyum.
Hakaya Yalyum.
Wa Ha Aquathium.
Wa Ha Aquathium.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Bashim Yahweh Shai.
The water Aman.
The water Aman in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahana.
Commanding General Yahana.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Sir, which means turn. Yeshabia, which means to be seated.
All right, last week we had left off in the book of Numbers, chapter 8 and verse 21. So as tradition, we're going to start off reading 7 verses in the Hebrew. And then we'll break down the 7 verses in the English. Okay, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 8 and verse 22 in the Hebrew. Wa Akarya Khan, Ba'wa, Halawam, Halawayam, Laibad Ath, Ibad Thama, Ba'ha Mawa'id, Lapanya, Aharan, Wa Lapanya, Banyawa, Ka Shar, Tazawaha, Yahweh, Ath, Masha, Al Ha, Lawayam, Khan, Aishawa, Laham, verse 23, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al Masha, La Amar, verse 24, Za'ath, Ashar, La Lawayam, Maban, Kamash, Wa Aisharayam, Shana, Wa Ma'ila, Yabawa'a, Latazaba'a, Tazaba'a, Ba'idath, Ahal, Mawa'id, verse 25, Wa Maban, Kamashyam, Shana, Yashawab, Matazaba'a, Ha'ibad, Ha Wala'a, Ya'ibad, Iwad, verse 26. Wa Sharath Ath Ak Yawa Ba'al Mawa'id La Shamar Masham Ma Shamar Tha Wa'ibad Ha La'a Ya'ibad Mama Salakia Kaka Tha Aisha La Lawayam Ba Masham Ratham. Numbers chapter 9 and verse 1. Waya Dabar Yahweh al Masha. Ba Ma Dabar Sayan Ya Ba Shana Hashan Yatha Lataza Atham Ma'arataza Matazarium Ba Kadash Haraash Wana La Amar. Verse 2. Waya Aish Aishwa Banya Yasharala Ath Hapa Saka Bama Wa'id Wa. That's the end of the 7 verses. We're in the book of Numbers, chapter 8, and verse 22 in the English. And after that went the Levites in to do their service in the tabernacle of the congregation before Aaron and before his sons, as the Lord had commanded Moses concerning the Levites, so did they unto them. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, This is that belongeth unto the Levites from 20 and 5 years old and upward. They shall go in to wait upon the services of the tabernacles of the congregation.
So, just as a quick understanding, that's just at the age of 25, that's when they were pretty much start or begin their service. Keep going.
Verse 25, and from the age of 50 years, they shall cease waiting upon the service thereof.
So now, 25 years later, or, at the age of 50, that's when they retire or stop their service. Keep going.
And shall serve no more.
And shall serve no more. Keep going.
But shall minister with their brethren.
So now there is something that they do after retirement in that field. They still would minister unto their brethren. Go ahead.
In the tabernacle of the congregation.
Keep going.
To keep the charge.
To keep the charge. Because we have to understand that sometimes, and to me this is a heavy point, because we look back at some of our forefathers or some of our early fathers, patriarchs in the truth. You see that they kept that charge. It was important for them to keep that charge, because some things may get lost in generation. And let's just say at the age of 50, you stop keeping that charge publicly. You go off and you don't put in that work no more in that area. That message can get muddled to that next generation if they didn't fully grasp it. You see Commander Junior, he kept that charge. You see brothers all throughout the Bible who put in that work and kept that charge. That's what Abraham was noted for. He kept his laws, statutes, and his charges. Those were things that Most High looked at. It was like, you know what? That separates you from everybody else. Keep going.
And shall do no service.
Go ahead.
Thus shalt thou do no Thus shalt thou do unto the Levites, touching their charge.
So again, this was specifically for the Levites. So that common question or that common position where somebody says, oh, we can't keep all the laws, there's too many laws. Simply, you don't keep all of those laws because all of those laws don't apply to you. Some of those laws applies to the Levites only. Applies to your rib when she's pregnant, when she's on her cycle. Applies to a farmer, a tax collector. You hold none of those positions, you don't have to keep those laws. But the stigma that Black people and so-called Hispanic people and Native American Indian people have put in their head is, oh, it's too hard to keep all of those laws. Yet they consciously have been beat into following laws that they don't even know is written just for the man, if you want to call it that, the oppressor. Do you know how many traffic laws you keep a day? You know how many tax laws you keep yearly? You renting? You know how many laws that you keep just for that?
You don't say, oh man, there's too many laws for us to keep. That's not your excuse then. You try to be a law-abiding citizen as best you can. But when it comes to the Most High's laws, now you want to punk out. Now you want to make excuses to why you can't keep all of those laws. Check your spirit. Keep going.
Come on. Select, you know, and the one thing I always hear those pastors teach is that they always use that same verse to say that if you're a man that even looks at a woman and is attracted to her, then you sin. And because of that, they have this entire understanding that you can't obey nothing.
Right.
Because in your mind, you think because you're attracted to women.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? That you're doing something wrong.
Right. So then they start looking at men's, and it's just like you just open a whole new door. And it's crazy. Like, I mean, you know, we ain't got to get into that, but the deviancy that's in people is being really exposed, like full front today. Like, you think you can hide in your bedroom, in your closet, all of that can be exposed as soon as the Most High chooses it to be exposed. You can't hide from the Most High. We've seen that firsthand with everybody. Right. See, and that, right. The hypocrisy is they think that having that sex with a woman and looking at her, that woman is a filthy thing, but then they go ahead and have that man love Thursday. So you see that in other countries. I was listening to that dude, the Reaper, that sniper. He said he walked into the wrong tent, and he said you would think that they were wrestling, but it was 20 men and they weren't wrestling. And he said over there in that country, the Muslims, they think women are for reproduction and men are for pleasure. Whoa. Yeah, so that's their justification. Over there, they think men is for pleasure. And you already know the Christian church, they justify in the I think in the Catholic Church. And when you look in the Talmud, they think little boys at a certain age, you can do whatever you want with them because they don't look at them as a person. Like, oh, before the age of 4, you can do certain things with them, grape them, and you didn't touch their virginity. What? That's how these little babies are getting herpes. How is a little baby getting herpes? Because you're putting your nasty mouth in their private parts. And they look at us, oh, we're the cult. What? Because we say the white man is the devil and we stand on principle, we're the cult. But you give your baby for an old Ganondorf looking guy to put his mouth on your son's private parts. And then y'all think it's so holy. Am I tripping? Like,
nah, you know, and I remember General Muhammad had just said this. It's like the Christian pastor will tell you that you can't sleep with a woman, you know, until you sign that piece of paper.
Right.
But they don't tell a man that he can't sleep with another man.
Right.
It's diabolical.
Right. See, so I grew up in a Christian church, and to be honest, the church I went to, Unity Baptist Church, I went there for years. Everybody knew that the minister of music was an open homosexual. He was with Billy, that was in the choir, that got his solos, open homosexual. And it's just like, in my head, the pastor should have made a stern position that no, that can't. Like, how do you hold leadership in a church? And that was one of the reasons why my parents never put us in the choir. They knew it was gays in the choir. He was the minister of music. They had that position. He was on salary to come. I remember the Deacon Bourbon, one day in class took a shot at him, and it was like, and the piano player, they all going to hell. You know, it's just like people knew, but y'all left him in that position to ruin generations of kids. Generations of kids. For what? A good sound? A good feeling? Oh, I go there for the choir. That choir, that's the same feeling you get when you go to a Tupac concert. See, it's so dangerous now that they're giving 3-year-olds with underdeveloped brains control, quote unquote, control of their bodies, when at that age they're being manipulated. It's just like, like I always tell people, ain't no baby coming out with a broke wrist talking about something. Wham! That's not happening. Like those are learned behaviors. Ain't no baby doing that naturally. Those are learned behaviors. And because those babies are picking up those learned behaviors, now it's okay for him to, that's what he is. No, that's why you need a man in the house. Don't wear your mother's shoes. We don't play like that. Yeah, it's the government that's giving you the backbone to say, oh, that's what he is. No, they're making medical conditions. Oh, that's just naturally what it is. That the next protected class is going to be those PDF files. That's going to be the next protected class. They're just mentally attracted to adolescent people. It's natural for them. It's okay. We're going to make a protected class for them. They're already diagnosing it. So what's the next step? For it to be accepted. The same thing as the whole LGBTQ community. For it to be accepted. They pushed it. They put it in your cartoons. They made your favorite rapper one. Your favorite actress one. They gave them lots of money. So now it's okay to be one. The pastor one, it's just like the
government is strong arming a parent from being a parent, because it's not the parents that's saying, that's who he is. No, it's the government saying that's what he is. That's what he is. And it's cutting out the parent so that they can get access to your children.
You know something I had seen a couple of years ago in Canada. They inside the schools, they make it illegal for teachers to tell parents if their child is LGBTQ, because they classify it as they're endangering the child by telling the parent their alternative lifestyle.
That's the crazy part, because why would a teacher be telling the parent anything about his own damn child?
When you have class,
make it illegal because you're doing too much.
Mm-hmm. When you have classes just for children to understand and accept those feelings and that idea, no, that is programming. Oh, if you look at Billy and Billy looks at you and you have a warm, fuzzy feeling in the inside, it's okay. And now a kid thinks that, oh, well, it's normal for me to like boys. And that you're programming them at that young age. And that's what the government is doing. And the parents are just fall. It's just like that scripture, ye are the father of your devil. I mean, you're following the oppressor, and everything the oppressor puts in place, you're okay.
Teach your child the way he should go, and he will not depart from it. Yes. If they teach your child to be gay, he will not depart from it. He's going to be gay.
The scriptures say, train up a child in the way that he should go, and he should not depart from it. So imagine the reverse side of it. When the oppressor and the devil is teaching your child the wrong way at an early age, and then helping you to do it. I mean, convincing you to help them do it as the parent. They got more power to say, no, you can't abuse, or you can't lock your child up, or you can't do this to your child because they're expressing themselves. What? Okay. I think we're at the 9 and 1.
Con. This is Numbers chapter 9 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, in the first month of the 2nd year after they were come out of the land of Egypt, saying, Let the children of Israel also keep the Passover at this appointed season. That's the end of the 7 verses.
All right, we're going to go ahead and pick up the next 7 verses.
Khan, this is Numbers chapter 9 and verse 3. Ba'ah Rabbi Ha-Ishar Yawam. Ba'Kadash Hazah Bayan Ha-Arabium Tha'ishwa Athwa Bama'aid Wa Kakwa Thayawa Wa Kakwa Ma Shapat Yawa Tha'ishwa Athwa, verse 4. Wayadabar Masha Al Banya Yasharala La Aisha La Aishath Hapa Saka, verse 5. Waya Aishwa Ath Ha Pasak Bara'ash Wana Ba Arabai Ha Aishar Yawam Lakadash Bayan Ha-Irabium Bama Dabar Sayanya Kakal Ashar Tazawaha Yahawa Ath Masha Khan Aishwa Banya Yasharala. Verse 6. Waya Haya Anashiam Ashar Haywa Tama'ayim Lanapash Adam Wala'a Yakal Wa La'aishtha Ha Pasak Bayawam Ha Hawa'a Wa Yakwar Bawa Lapanya Masha Wa Lapanya Aharan Bayawam Ha Hawa'a. Verse 7. Wayamar Wa Ha'anashim Ha Hama Al Yawa Anakan Wa Tama'ayim La Napash Adam Lama Nagarai La Balathya Hakwa Rayab Ath Kwaraban Yahweh Bama'aid Wa Bath Waka Banya Yasharala. Verse 8. Wayamar Alaham Masha Imad Wa Asham Wa Shamai Ha Baha Yatazah Waha Yahweh Lakan. Verse 9. Wayadabar Yahweh Al Masha La Amar. That's the end of the 7 verses. This is Numbers chapter 9 and verse 3. In the 14th day of this month, at even, ye shall keep it in his appointed season, according to all the rites of it, and according to all the ceremonies thereof, shall ye keep it.
So that's giving you pretty much that instruction of keeping the Passover, all the rites of it and everything according to the ceremony that was given. That's what you need to do from the sacrificing of the lamb, how you prepare it, what to eat and everything. That's what you need to do. And coincidentally, hey, it's coming up. Be prepared. Keep going.
Verse 4, and Moses spake unto the children of Israel that they should keep the Passover. And they kept the Passover on the 14th day of the first month at even in the wilderness of Sinai, according to all that the Lord commanded Moses, so did the children of Israel.
Where did they keep it?
The wilderness of Sinai. That's exactly.
Boy, hey, cause so you got some fake Israelites out there. You have some Christians out there that say, "Oh no, you gotta be in the land." They just kept it in the wilderness of Mount Sinai, like, and that just tells you the demon that's on certain people. Some people are just so brainwashed, like you. Even when you walk them around the corner, they don't get it. And you can walk them slow. You can be nice. You can yell it. They're just brainwashed. But at the same time, like they go and find things to follow based off of what they want to do. Like you can present the truth and they'll, if it's in their spirit, they still going to go left. Hey, you know, you should go right. The Bible says go right. Well, no, Pastor Benny Hinn said T.D. Jakes and Chuck Swindoll taught me. I used to listen to Adventures in Odyssey when I was a kid, and we learned that. And it's just like, but what did the Most High just literally just say? It literally says 1 + 1 is 2, and in your head it's still coming up with 17. It comes up with the Trinity. 1 + 1 is the Trinity. How? I really don't get it, but that's what the Bible talks about, strong delusions. It said it would happen. It's up to y'all to make that choice. Am I going to follow the Most High, or I'm going to listen to the lies of man? I mean, we didn't write this book. We're reading you what it says, and then the demon in you is bucking up against the Most High's word. That's all that's happening.
If I may, you know, and there's a difference between somebody who, you know, the scriptures say they have a zeal for God, but not a knowledge.
Right.
You know, it's one thing not to know, you know, that you're supposed to keep the Passover. There's another thing to know that you have to keep the Passover and say some dumb shit like, well, we can't keep it because we're in the land. Like the Lord has a different punishment for you. You know, or we ain't got to keep it, but then you turn around and keep Christmas. It's like that is so disrespectful for the Most High, for you to claim this book, claim the Bible, claim God, claim that you know him, and then don't celebrate none of his feast day, his high holy days. You don't celebrate none, but you at every 4th of July, every Thanksgiving, every Memorial, every world tradition you following. You drinking green beer at BB Dubs on St. Patrick's Day. Oh, we going out for St. Patty's Day. Now you wearing green shit. But when we tell you, hey, you know you got to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. Oh no, that's in the Old Testament. All right, no sweat. Like, all right, you know, I'm gonna just. Can I add one more?
God.
Or you keeping what you claim to be the Passover, and you sitting there taking things up your butt. You putting your wife to go marry some Edomite. Like, Lord knows what's going on.
And then your right hand man's put your business out there and leave another high holy day to be with his suspect person. And it's just like it's bread, and you see it across and I'm gonna take it. Look, think about it like this. You seen who Polite followed, right? You seen where his leader ended up. You seen where Polite ended up. Who did Gorilla Hebrew come out of? Came out of GMS that already was sexual deviance. He was a spawn out of that sexual deviant. So it's easy that people, they pick these groups and they run away from the ISUPK because that's something that we don't allow. There's groups, there's fake Israelite groups, just like there's a ton of churches. We used to always say from Wyoming Entirement to Livernois Entirement, there's about 20 churches. 20 churches. How divided is that? And the Israelite groups is the same way, because there's a church for all your sins. There's an Israelite group for all your sins. If you love white people, hey, go to GOCC, you know, right? Go to Genesis, you know, they're the updated GOCC. Go to Genesis, you know. If you hate your brother, go to ISUPK. Go to IUIC. If you really hate your brother and you want to snitch on him, and you hate your sisters, and you don't mind of Hamites unaliving your sisters, the Purple Gang is for you. We already know that them deviants come out of GMS, and I guess they coming out of Sakari now. But this is what you find at us. Oh man, y'all too militant. Okay. All right. Where was your diss at? Oh man, y'all a hate group. Well, we do hate everything that the Most High hates. Okay, where's the issue at? Oh, because we don't allow you to sin. We just not gonna see our brother play in the middle of 94 and don't tell him, hey, get your dumb ass out the street. Oh, okay. Go ahead, go be with them groups that allow you to stay in your sin. The Most High has drawn his line in the sand. It's up to you to stay. Which side you gonna pick? Read.
Verse 6, and there were certain men who were defiled by the dead body of a man, that they could not keep the Passover on that day. And they came before Moses and before Aaron on that day. And those men said unto him, we are defiled by the dead body of a man. Wherefore are we kept back, that we may not offer an offering of the Lord in this appointed season among the children of Israel?
You see how great the Bible is? It already got the contingency for what ifs. Or what if you unclean, and because you made a mistake and touched the dead body or something like that, what happens? The Most High has a contingency for that. But check the spirit on these individuals. They didn't have that weak spirit and said, well, I know the law, I'm unclean, I gotta stay away. No, they went and double checked, like, hey, I want to keep the Passover, but I'm unclean. What should I do? And them priests did their due diligence and said, let me go talk to the Most High and see what he's gonna say about this situation. They just didn't say, oh, well, my job said that I can't get that day off, but you got 12 days in sick time. Call off. That's call off. What they gonna say? You know how to play the game. I'm sorry, boss. I can't make it in today. I got to use my sick day. Yeah, call off. Wake up 2 hours before your shift. Make sure you give them that. Do that so you can serve the Most High. Keep reading.
And Moses said unto them, stand still, and I will hear what the Lord will command concerning you.
Be still. Wait. And that's a problem that a lot of us have. We don't have us in us to stand still, to wait, to listen to what the Most High is going to tell us to do or what we need to do. That's a problem that I had. I'd be bouncing off the wall sometimes. I'd be thinking, man, I didn't ask a question and I haven't heard the answer yet. The Most High, hey, chill out, stand still. And in that whole time, my head racing and different things. Hey, what you tripping for? I'm going to get back to you. Like, calm down. And we have this. My dad always used to say, we are the microwave generation. We want things now, right now. And then quiet as it's kept, when you get it right now, you ain't even ready for it. You're not even disciplined for the Lord to put $1 million in your lap, because you're gonna blow it on crack. You're gonna blow it on white women. You're gonna blow it on sin. So why would he give you $1 million when you're not even a good steward over the $20 that he give you every week? Keep going.
God, if I may say one thing,
God.
You know, and this is so One West. You know what I mean? Like, if we don't have the answer for you, we're gonna get the answer. I mean, we're gonna go to the men above us. You know what I mean? Like, too many times people want to say, yeah, I think it's this, I think it's that. And I remember as a young man being taught, like, you know, you got to start saying, you know, and this is what it is. And if you don't know, don't give the answer. Go ask the man above you. You know what I mean? Like rank and order is here for a reason. And what did Moses do? Moses went to inquire of the Lord to say, like, what is it? Moses didn't tell these brothers, well, I think because you touched a dead body,
right?
You know what I mean, that, you know, you'll be okay to come to the Passover. Moses didn't say that. Moses didn't say, I think this is what God would do. He didn't say that. He went to get the answer. And that's how we got to constantly move as a people. Salaki.
That's a heavy point. Keep going.
Cut on calm. Last verse. This is Numbers 9 and verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, that's the end of the 7 verses. Back in the Hebrew, this is Numbers 9 and verse 10. The Bar al Banya, Yasharala, La Amar, Ayash, Kaya, Yaha, Yaha, Tama'a, La, Napash, Owa, Badar, Ba, Darak, Baka, Kwaha, Lakam, Owa, La, Darath, Yakam, Waisha, Pasak, La, Yahweh. Verse 11. Ba, Kadash, Hashanya, Ba'arab, Ba, Arabai, Ha, Aishar, Yawam, Bayan, Ha-Arabium, Ya Aishwa, Athwa, Al, Matazah, Watha, Wa, Mararium, Ya Kal, Hawa, verse 12, La'a, Ya Sha'a, Ya Rawa, Ma Manwa, Aid, Bakwar, Wa Aitazam, La'a, Yashab, Rawa, Bawa, Hakal, Kakwath, Ha Pasak, Ya Aishwa, Athwa, verse 13, Waha Ayash, Ashar, Hawa'a, Tahawar, Wa, Badar, Ka, La'a, Hazah, Wa Kadal, La'aish, Watha, Ha Pasak, Wanakar, Thaha, Hanapash, Ha Hawa'a, Ma'ain, Yaha Kaya, Kwaraban, Yahawa, La'a, Hakwar, Yaba, Bama'aidwa, Kata'a, Wa Yasha'a, Hayash, Ha Hawa'a. Verse 14. Wakaya, Yagawar, Athakam, Gara, Waisha, Pasak, La Yahweh, Ka Kukath, Ha Pasak, Wakam, Shapat Wa, Khan, Yaisha, Kwa, Akath, Ya, Yaha, Lakam, Walagar, Wala'a Zarak, Ha'aratazah. Verse 15. Wabaya Wabayawam Yakwayam Ath Ha Mashak Hama Shakan Kasa Hainan Ath Ha Mashak Hama Shakan La Ahol Haidath Waba'ai Rabah Yaha Al Ha Hama Shakan Ka Mara'a Ash Aid Bakwar. Verse 16. Khan Yaha Thamayad Hainan Yakasan Wa Mara'aha Ash Layalha. That's the end of the 7 verses. This is Numbers chapter 9 and verse 10. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, if any man of you or your posterity shall be unclean by reason of dead body, or be in a journey afar, yet he shall keep the Passover unto the Lord. The 14th day of the 2nd month at even, they shall keep it.
The 14th day of the 2nd month. So originally, if you go up to verse 5, you see that the Passover was the 14th day of the 1st month. So now, because you touched the dead body and you still had the Spirit of the Most High that you wanted to keep the Passover, he gave you a month. The 2nd month on that 14th day, that's when you keep it. Keep going.
And eat it with unleavened bread and bitter herbs.
The same the same commandments or the same statutes, the same situation. That's how you keep it. You don't keep it a different way. Keep going.
Verse 12, they shall leave none of it unto the morning.
Eat all of it. Go ahead.
Nor break any bone of it.
Keep going.
According to all the ordinances of the Passover, they shall keep it.
The same way, according to all the ordinances, that same way, they're going to keep it. Just on that 2nd month. Keep going.
But the man that is clean and is not in a journey,
you goofy,
and forbeareth to keep the Passover,
you goofy,
even the same soul shall be cut off from among his people.
You goofy. You the goofy that we told that you knew you wasn't unclean, nothing happened. You just didn't want to go. You didn't want to make your sacrifice. You didn't want to put in your brick. You didn't want to gather together. You a goofy. You gonna be cut off.
Okay.
Oh, and as you know, the 57th annual is coming up. Make your preparations now. Tell your oppressor, hey, I need a couple days off. I gotta go serve the Most High. You do it for the Gucci Mane concert and the Little Migos concert. You'll pay $10,000 to go take a picture with Chris Brown holding your cheeks. Just up here. You can't put a band to the side to go to the Passover? I'm just saying. Think about your spirit. And that's what's heavy about this book. The Most High put you niggas in this book. That soul that is clean that just forbears the Passover, yeah, you got to get cut off. There's no reason. What the Most High did for you, bring your people, your ancestors out of captivity, and you're not going to show your respect that one time a year? Yeah. That's disrespect. That's just like spitting in his face. And then what's heavy, all you Christians, y'all argue about not keeping the law, and y'all gonna put up an idol and celebrate Christmas, and then look at us because we want to do the Feast of Dedication and celebrate the Passover. That's when that scripture talking about who turned the truth of God into a lie. The Christian church, your oppressor, the pink man, or people call him the orange man now. Hey, the colored man, and I ain't talking about black people. I'll put it like that. They changed more colors than a little bit, boy. I tell you. Keep going.
If I may add one thing, and a part of keeping the Passover, and not just the Passover, but all these laws in the Bible, it does require some faith. You know what I mean? Like brothers got to learn to, put their trust in the Most High. You know what I mean? Like if you think that the Lord isn't going to be on your side when you tell your boss you can't come in on a day. You know what I mean? When you tell your boss that the Passover is more important than coming to work this day, you got to have some faith that the Lord is going to be with you. And making that journey, I remember seeing the brothers last year, or am I thinking 2 years ago? That might have been 2 years, where I saw all the brothers from the UK, come down to the Passover. And I remember thinking, what excuse do you have? When I'm looking at 10 brothers, who got on a plane, crossed over the ocean to get to another country to be there. You know what I mean? And all you got to do is get in a car and drive 4 or 5 hours.
A land that probably some of them never even been to before. Right. They had that faith that, my brother's over there. That's where the Passover at. That's where we at. That they didn't fear everything in between. The job situation. What if we get over there and get stuck? They had that faith. They wanted to keep the Passover. That's why I made mention before, these brothers that came to the priest and said, hey, I touched the dead body, but I want to keep the Passover. What do I do? Because some of you would have just walked off and said, well, I'm unclean. I can't keep the Passover. Let me go get high, or let me go do this. That's what y'all would have did. But they wanted to keep the Passover. It was important to them, and they made it happen. The Most High seen that and said, hey, you know what? A month from now, on the second month, that's when y'all do it. Everybody in between, y'all cut off. He didn't say, let me think about it. No, y'all cut off. Y'all had no excuse not to be here. You cut off. Man, y'all got to understand that is the God that y'all serve. Why y'all keep thinking about that? And it's mad, what they call it, sorcery, a strong delusion, witchcraft. It's just like y'all really got hippie Jesus in y'all face thinking about the Most High. No, he's the God that will cut your ass off quick. He know your heart. It's wicked. You lying. You probably gonna be on the judgment seat trying to lie, but the Most High, nobody told me that I had to keep. Pastor Creflo Dollar said we just had to keep the 10 commandments, so we just had to do this. We just had to love. But you remember that video by Isupk that you click past and you thumb down and you put that comment and they said you're supposed to keep the commandments, and you knew. I told you then. You didn't listen. I wrote it down. You didn't read it. Scripture says study to show yourself approved. Not Creflo Dollars, not TD Jakes, not none of those, not Joe Osteen, none of those. Charles Swindoll can't give you the keys to the heaven kingdom. He can't. J. Vernon McGee, he can't. All of those Adventures in Odyssey stories is cute. They're not going to get you in the kingdom. It's not. But guess what? Keeping them laws, statutes, commandments, following this book, that's what being actually trying to walk after what Christ, how Christ walked. That's what gets you in the kingdom. I mean, damn, it says it in the damn last book of the Bible. Those who keep the faith, the testimony, and the commandments, the testimony of Jesus Christ and the commandments. Like y'all, yeah, that is a strong delusion. Jeez. But I mean, it ain't that strong when your spirit is wicked, when you want to stay in that sin, when you're finding a reason to keep foreign objects in your backside and not stand upright as a man. Like, that's what happens when you fall. Now you've been put out for the whole world to see. Damn. And I implore you, brothers in the ISUPK, stand taller so the world can clearly see the difference from those who's faking the funk and the ones the Most High really sent. The Most High is going to do the work. Our enemies will fall. They're going to drop. There's no question. They're going to wind up in jail right next to Diddy, Polite. What was Polite's teacher's name?
Dr. York.
Dr. York. They're going to be under the jail just with them. Keep going.
Come on, Khan. So I'm gonna jump back up to 14. And if a stranger shall sojourn among you, and will keep the Passover unto the Lord, according to the ordinances of the Passover, and according to the manner thereof, so shall he do. He shall have one ordinance, both for the stranger and for him that was born in the land.
And just real quick, that stranger ain't your boss, Peter, at the job. Tommy can't come. The oppressor can't come. This is one of your brothers who was born in another land or lived in another land and came back to Jerusalem to celebrate the Passover. The Most High is saying, hey, there's not going to be a separate way for them to celebrate it than you. Everybody going to celebrate it the same way. Everybody is going to be on one accord. There's not going to be 20 churches down one street that all supposedly are teaching Christianity. How come y'all not together? Obviously, y'all don't believe the same thing. There's a schism. There's a division in the body. When the scripture says it's supposed to be one body. But then you have the Methodist body, the Baptist body, the Pentecostal body, the Apostolic body. You know, you can go down the list. They got denominations for all of them. They're not on one accord. And they all have a piece of you in them. Just like, oh, yeah, well, I'm an apostolic. We know we have the Holy Spirit because we foam at the mouth and say shit that you don't understand. Like, that's their proof. Oh, well, damn. But what does the scripture say on that? What does the Most High say on that? You can clearly say, I'd rather speak 3 words that man can understand than 1,000 that can't nobody understand, paraphrasing. And then tell, hey, keep silence in the church. Shut up. Don't nobody want to hear that. You drawing attention. You just want to be seen. That's what happened. That's just like you out in them people that want to hold your hand. Can I pray for you? And they on a street corner praying. It's just like, nigga, stop blocking the door. I'm trying to go in and you just want to pray for somebody right outside the door. Keep going.
Verse 15. And on the day that the tabernacle was reared up, the cloud covered the tabernacle, namely the tent of the testimony. And at even there was upon the tabernacle, as it were the appearance of the fire, until the morning. Verse 16. So it was always the cloud covered it by day, and the appearance of fire by night.
Man, the way the Most High moves is so heavy. And just how we read it, and we can imagine it, just imagine when Christ come back and set this in order. Just imagine that kingdom on earth. The Most High has never just allowed his enemies to just dwell where he wanted us to be. Go in there, get them all up out of there. Down to the sheepdog. Burn everything. Don't keep nothing alive, because he didn't want the pollution of their gods, their idols, to creep in. But for some reason, y'all think that this God is just all loving. He loves the people who's in the bestiality, and he loves the people that's in the PDF stuff. He loves everybody. What? That makes no sense. What kind of? That's your God, unfortunately. But that's not the God. Don't attach him to the Bible. You can't attach him to that. We got enough time to read 7. Go for 7 more.
Come on, come.
Yeah, we might get it. We started at 11.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 9, and verse 17 in the Hebrew. Walab ya, ha'al watha, ha'inan ma'al, ha'ahol, wa'akar, ya kan, yasai wa banya yasharala, waba, makwa, wama, Ashar, Yashakan, Sham, Hainan, Sham, Yakan, Awa, Banya, Yasharala, verse 18, Al Paya, Yahweh, Ya Sa'ai Wa, Banya, Yasharala, Wa Al Paya, Yahweh, Yakan, Wa Kal, Yamya, Ashar, Ya Shakan, Hainan, Al, Hamash, Kana, Yakanwa, verse 19, Wabaha, Arayak, Hainan, Al, Hamash, Kana, Yam, Rabayam, Wa Shamar, Wa Banya, Yasharala, Ath, Ma Shamar, Tha, Yahweh, Wala'ah, Yasa, Iwa, verse 20, Wayash Ashar, Yahya Hainan, Yam, Ma Sapar Al, Ha, Ma Shakan Al, Paya Yahweh, Yakan Wa Al, Paya Yahweh, Yasa'ai Wa, verse 20, Wayash Ashar, Yaha Hainan, My Rab Id Bakwar, Wana Al Ha Hainan, Ba Bakwar, Wana Sai Wa, Awa, Yawam Ma, Wa Layal Ha, Wana Al Ha Hainan, Wana Sai Wa, verse 22, Awa, Yam, Awa, Kadash, Awa, Yam, Bahariam, Baha, Arayak, Hainan Al, Hama Shakan, La Shakan, Al Yawa, Yakan Wa Banya Yasharala, Wala'ah, Yasa'ai Wa, Waba Ha'al, Thawa, wasaiwa. Verse 23. 23, last verse. Al paya Yahweh. Yakanwa wa al paya Yahweh. Yasaiwa ath. Ma shamar tha Yahweh. Shamar wa al paya Yahweh bayad masha. That's the end of the 7 verses. Back in the English, this is Numbers 9 and verse 17. And when the cloud was taken up from the tabernacle, then after that the children of Israel journeyed, and in the place where the cloud abode, there the children of Israel pitched their tents. At the commandment of the Lord, the children of Israel journeyed, and at the commandment of the Lord they pitched.
It's like a lot of times that could just be simple for people, but I don't think that the Most High would be this elaborate or go into this much depth as in something simple if it wasn't important. The children of Israel didn't get beside themselves at the moment, because I ain't saying they have it in the past, but they didn't get beside themselves and say, well, it's good time. How come we can't journey now? Well, it's nighttime. Why we got to journey at night? How come we just can't rest? They followed the charge at the commandment. Stay here, stay here. When the cloud is here, that's when you pitch a tent. When that boy move, that's when you journey. Keep going.
As long as the cloud abode upon the tabernacle.
As long as that cloud was above the tabernacle, go ahead.
They rested in their tents.
They was chilling. They rested. Go ahead.
And when the cloud tarried long upon the tabernacle many days, then the children of Israel kept the charge of the Lord.
So that means if they was there for a long time, the children of Israel stayed there and kept that charge for a long time. Simple as that. Keep going.
And journeyed not.
And they didn't move. They stayed. Keep going.
And it was when the cloud was a few days upon the tabernacle, according to the commandment of the Lord, they abode in their tents.
Go ahead.
And according to the commandment of the Lord, they journeyed.
Simple as that. When the Most High said stay, they stayed. When the Most High moved, they moved. Keep going.
And it was when the cloud abode from even until the morning, and that the cloud was taken up in the morning, then they journeyed.
So if the cloud was taken up in the morning, they journeyed. Go ahead.
Whether it was by day or by night that the cloud was taken up.
So if it was taken up at night, they journeyed. Keep going.
They journeyed.
They journeyed. So it was on that command. That command came through that cloud. You see that cloud? And that cloud ain't moving. It's above the tabernacle. Hey, y'all chilling. Pitch tent. Relax. Stay. As long as you see that cloud, you good. Or you hear a lot of ruckus in the wilderness. All right, the cloud's still there. All right, shut up. Stay there. Oh, we should go. What are we doing here? All right, no, none of that. You see that cloud moving? Now you journey. It's just that simple. And the Bible has a whole bunch of simple instructions. It's our spirit that says we think we know better than the Most High. Oh, how come? Why are we sitting here all the time? How come we just can't go build a city? How come we just can't go take over a city and we can chill? Why we got to keep doing this tent? All right, you the one that's going to get cut off. Your spirit ain't there. Keep going.
Or whether it were 2 days or a month.
That's for you niggas. That's just like a parent. It doesn't matter whether it's 2 days or a month. It don't matter. It's when I say it. Keep going.
Or a year.
Or a year. That one was for me. And my my ADHD having self like, hey, it might be a year you got to pitch tent here. Or you got stuff to do, or you wanted to go and build you a house so you can start having kids. Now we here for a year. Keep going.
That the cloud tarried upon the tabernacle. Remaining thereon, the children of Israel abode in their tents.
So as long as that cloud was there, abiding, the children of Israel remained in their tents. Go ahead.
And journeyed not.
Just that simple. He's saying the same thing over and over again because it's important. Be obedient. you know how many people say, well, I see water up there. That might be a how about we just journey up there and we can go by them trip. He got ate by a panther probably. A wild bear came out of nowhere and just tore him to pieces. Kind of. That's a heavy point that Ottawa just made. Today they get that from Christianity. Do what you want. You don't have to obey. And then they try to throw in a scripture that makes it sound logical. The Most High knows your heart. Yeah, but they didn't tell you that he knows that your heart is wicked. Above all things, like it's very wicked. Keep going.
And journeyed not, but when it was taken up, they journeyed. At the commandment of the Lord, they rested in the tents. And at the commandment of the Lord, they journeyed. They kept the charge of the Lord. At the commandment of the Lord, by the hand of Moses.
One more time.
By the hand of Moses.
They kept the commandment of the Lord by the hand of Moses. And then for some of you who think that y'all gonna listen to Genesis, Sakari, ISUPK, GOCC, IUIC, and all them other groups and just piece together the truth, that's not how it works. It's not. The Most High is dealing with one man in Israel to lead. That's how he always dealt. That's all how he always moved. You've seen it in the Old Testament, you see it in the New Testament, you see it today. The scripture said the Most High doesn't change. He's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. You read in Malachi, I'm the Lord thy God, I change not. So why you think he's going to deal with your homosexual pastor when he clearly has a law against homosexuality? Like, why you think he's dealing with him? Oh, because you want to stay in your sin too. You interested in that lifestyle too. And it's not just to pick on that lifestyle, because that sin is a sin. Whether you a thief, a liar, you got to get it together. You a whoremonger? You one of them guys out there that just like destroying women and then blaming them? There's going to be a judgment for it.
If I may. You know, and the difference between our leader and yours is when, like we had read earlier, you know, those brothers touched that dead body and they weren't sure if they could go, you know, to the Passover. And they went in to inquire from Moses, and Moses said, I'll go speak to the Lord.
Right.
I'll go inquire of the Lord.
Be still. Stay here. I'm going to go get you this answer.
I'm gonna get you this answer, come back and tell you what to do. And that's what Commanding General Yohana tells us. He tells us what to do. In these other groups, your leader says, we don't have the full truth. We're still learning. We're still trying to figure it out.
I follow God and Gumby. That's the guy that you was vouching for. Oh, because he had the truth. He was a powerful speaker. Y'all missed a heavy point. He said he left the Israelite community. He never denounced the gang. He never denounced the sect. So the question is, do you think he repented from getting pegged? That lifestyle? The only thing he turned his back on was you fake Israelites that was on our head complaining about why y'all being on that brother. He was in the truth. All right. Y'all see, he just turned his back on y'all and said, I follow God and Gumby. He ain't say the Most High. You don't know what his God is now. And Gumby. All right. Gorilla Hebrew. That guy, he's out of here. Like the Most High is so strategic, and everybody be careful, because this particular man's fall is public. We gave him counsel. He chose not to take it. So now the Most High is having him fall in public. So the whole nation can see, stop playing games with the Most High. There's a home of the truth called the Isupk for a reason. I mean, the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. And we see why. They stuck in sexual deviancy. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up a minute of Israel. I admire you.
La Yasharala, which means to Israel.
Yahba Shem Yah Shabarak Yah.
Yahba Shem Yah Shabarak Yah.
Yahba Shem Yah Shabarak Yah.
Yeah.
Oh, sign Christ. Yahweh Shem Yah Shabarak Yah.
How about Shem Yah Shabarak Yah?
Men of Israel, Sarpan Yaha Kwadam, which means to turn and face the east. This This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakwathka. Saba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kowa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathan Lanao. Lakam. Cal. Yawam. Wasalak Lanao. Kabath Now. Kasalak Now. Kabath Yanao. Wala'ah. Sabaya Now. Banasayawan. Abal. Hawashayan Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatha Parath. Livalumium. Aman.
In the English, our Father,
which
art in heaven,
hallowed
be thy name.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy
will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
This is the Hakak prayer in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Baba Koshah. Nathan Lanao. Hakak. Lara Pa'ah. Kal Makalah. Wakal Madawa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. Lahakwayam. Hamathium. Hakak. Arakawath. Hatama'Allah. Lagarshan. Ba'ashim Yahushai. Thawada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Please give us the power.
The
power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to
raise the dead.
The
power against unclean spirits.
To
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. This is bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Barak Lanawa. Wayasharala. Wahabayath. Saparia. Ba'ashim Yahushai. Thawada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushai.
Bless us. And Israel.
And
the school. In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Hahariya. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isariya. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayim. Wa'arataza. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasharala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakaka. Wairak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal Rai. Yashamar. Athnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'athka. Wabawa'aka. Ma'itha. Wa'id Avalam.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharallah.
he that keepeth Yasharallah
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in,
From this time forth. And even forevermore.
and even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim,
Allahayim.
Al Damayalaka,
Al Yamaka.
Al Thakarash,
Al Takarash.
Wa Al Thashakwat,
Al Tashakwat.
Al
Al
Kayahana,
Kayahana.
Awayabika,
Al Yabika.
Yahama Yawan,
Yahama Yawan.
Wa Mashana Yaka,
Wamashana Yaka.
Nasha'awa,
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash.
Al Imaka,
Al Amika.
Yar'im Yamwa,
Ya'arim Yamwa.
Sawad,
Sawad.
Wa Ya,
Waya.
Thaya Aitazawa,
Saya Aitazawa.
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa,
Amora.
Lakawa,
Lakawa.
Wanakakiram,
Wanakaki.
Magoya,
Goya.
Wala'a,
Wala'a.
Yazakar,
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharala,
Shunya Shala.
Iwad,
Iwad.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazawa,
Nawa Aitazawa.
Lab,
La.
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa.
Al Yaka,
Al Yaka.
Baryath,
Barya.
Yakarathwa,
Yakarathwa.
Ahahoya,
Ahahoya.
Adawam,
Adawam.
Wayashamai,
Wayashamai.
Alayam,
Alayam.
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba.
Wahagarian,
Wahagari.
Gabal,
Gabal.
Wa'amawan,
Amawan.
Wa'amalak,
Wa'amalat.
Palashath,
Palashat.
I'm Yashabia,
I'm Yashabi.
Tazawar,
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar,
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawa,
Nalawa.
Imam,
Imam.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Zarawai,
Zabawai.
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawat.
Salah,
Salah.
Aisha,
Aisha.
Laham,
Lahom.
Kamadian,
Kamadi.
Kasayasa Ra'ah,
Kasayasa Ra'ah.
Kayabian,
Kayabin.
Banakal,
Banakal.
Kwayashwan,
Koyashawan.
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayanda Ara,
Ba'ayanda Ra'ah.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Daman,
Daman.
La'adama,
La'adam.
Shayathamwa,
Shayathamwa.
Nadayamawa,
Nadiyatma.
Ka'irab,
Ka'arab.
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak.
Wakatazal,
Wakatazal.
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai.
Kal Nasiyakama,
Hell Nashiyakama.
Ashar,
Ashar.
Amarwa,
Amarwa.
Nayarashah,
Narashah.
Lanawa,
Lanawa.
Ath,
Ah.
Na'awath,
Nawa.
Allahayim,
Allahayim.
Allahayah,
Allahayah.
Shayathamwa,
Shayathamwa.
Kagogala,
Kagogula.
Kakwash,
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rakah,
Lapanya Rakah.
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash.
Saba'ira Ya'ira,
Kaba'ira Ya'ira.
Wakala Haba,
Wakah Halabat.
Salahat,
Talahat.
Haryam,
Harayam.
Kantharadatma,
Kantaradatma.
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika.
Wabasawapathka,
Wabasawa Patka.
Sabahalam,
Sabahalam.
Mala'a,
Mala'ah.
Panyaham,
Panyaham.
Qualawan,
Kwayawan.
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka,
Shimka.
Yahawa,
Yahweh.
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahoda.
Idya Id,
Ayah.
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparawa.
Wayabadwa,
Wayabawa.
Wayada Iwa,
Wayadawa.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Atha,
Atha.
Shamka,
Shimka.
Yahawa,
Yahweh.
Labadka,
Labaka.
Alyawan,
Ayman.
Alkahar Rataza.
Alcohol rock design. In the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace,
And be not still.
and be not still,
O Yahweh.
O
For
Yahweh.
lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate
have
thee
lifted up the head.
have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
come,
and let us cut them off, from being a nation,
that
the name of Yasharallah,
the name of Yasharallah
may be no more remembered.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they consulted together, with one consent, they are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites
of
Moab, and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the
inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them, as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
at
the brook of Kizon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeb, yea, are their princes as Zabah, and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, and troubled, forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
Is the blessings prayer in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai.
Barakatha Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa ma Ya'aka Allah. Wa Allahayim. Matazab Ya'ah. Alawap Yahana. Ha Alawapyam. Ha Saranyam. Hakwata Zayanyam. Hakaya Yalyam. Waha Akwathian. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Thawada Aman.
In English, bless you Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commander General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. Prayer against the nations. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses. And punishment. And destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evils. And curses. And punishment. And destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose the treasure. Of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter. Into thy sanctuary. Send evils. And curses. And punishment. And destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And their drug dealers. The court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
the Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Posse Comitazi,
the gay movement,
the lesbian movement,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
NASA space program,
the
Army,
Army,
the Navy,
the
Air Force,
the Marines,
Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels, convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro throughout the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake loose the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media.
Cause it to be spread throughout the media,
throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause it to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it. Sar, which means turn.
All right. Does anybody want to be anointed? With that being said, we're going to go ahead and close out. In Israel, Imajim Shabbat, Imajim, Barak,
Yahweh Shabbat.
Salakia. Sar, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the sister. Imajim Shabbat, Imajim, Barak,
Yahweh Shamar Alathah B'Hashem Yahushai.
Most High in Christ. Yahweh dismissed. Look at her. She didn't study.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West.